everybody. This is Courtney Hornsby with Heidi Jo Lopez, and this is our podcast series Between the Chapters, Family Coffee and Conversations. And today, Aunt Heidi has a question for me.
So, Courtney, I want to know I don't think I've ever actually asked you this question.
Mhm.
And we're really close, so that's weird that I haven't. But what is it like for you to be married to a professional basketball player who
Mhm.
is Nick Hornsby? And for anybody that doesn't know, and what's it been like for you?
I would say, okay, let's go back to I think his first year he went pro. We were just out of college, and I remember what? You're going overseas. This seems crazy. I thought I was gonna move back home and be close to
Mhm.
family. And it was, I think when he got his first contract, it was, hey, you're leaving in 3 days. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So, the change, that was really difficult with that. And he went by himself. I went to grad school, so we weren't together. We did the long distance, and it was hard. It was really hard. And I'd say fast forward to now, we have three kids together, and we're together. And I love it. I still just went to he had a home game a couple weeks ago, and we were sitting there watching his game, and I'm almost crying watching his game because it's just
Oh,
you can see that he's chasing his dreams, and we're there watching him. The
yeah,
children are there watching his dad play professional basketball, and
it's
that
very
for
cool.
me is everything. That is my dream. And we went to the next game. We had a game the next night, and they have they're called the Little Champions, and my son
Is
got
this
to
when they
run.
ran out? Is
Yeah,
that the video? Oh,
yeah.
keep talking. Sorry.
I know my son got to run out with my husband, and so Tosh was just running out in front of all the fans, and all the
It was
players
so
are
precious.
there, and they're going down the line and high-fiving, and then they're all standing there during their national anthem is what Indonesia, I guess. I don't even know
Yeah,
how.
their national anthem. Mhm.
Yeah, and Taj or Nick has his hands behind his back, listening, and I look over, and Taj has his hand behind his back, just like Nick does.
Oh,
And then he slowly starts to turn at me and look at me, and then he starts to get the biggest grin on his face, and then he just and he
oh,
looks back, and then um they a couple games ago they were signing autographs. So there's the fans adore Nick out here, and
oh,
it was past the kids' bedtime, but he's signing autographs, and the kids are being
oh,
so good, and they're standing
oh,
right on the heels of Nick's feet, just watching him, and
oh,
I love it. I absolutely love
oh,
being married to a professional athlete over here, and it's just it's amazing. To view it through my eyes was one thing, but to watch my kids live it and be a part of
yeah.
it is just I don't really have words for it other than just it is one of the most special things that I've ever got to experience, to be honest.
I'm so glad I asked you that question. Um, I remember when you guys were in Edmonton
Hmm.
and over one of the summers, and we went up to visit you guys, which was super fun. It
Hmm.
was fun because I don't think we had watched Nick play in person since he was in college.
Yeah,
So
long
so
time.
that was super fun, and but it was extra special to watch the kids.
Hmm.
um, and Taj, he was just like, I mean, when we went down after the game, and he's just running to the
Yeah,
back where he knows his dad's gonna come out, and all these massively tall guys are like, "Hey, Taj,
I
hey, buddy,
know.
fist bump," and Taj is like, "Yeah, not you, not you, you're not my dad." It was super cute. It
It
was
is.
special.
It
It
is
was really
special.
special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of last week we were walking, and the kids were sliding, shuffling, and they're like, Vince, Vince, Vince. And I'm like, what are you saying? Vince, Vince.
Defense?
Yes. And I'm like, defense? And they're
Oh,
like, defense, defense, defense. And they're literally we're out in public, and they're shuffling their feet and playing defense. And so it's just it's awesome.
yeah,
We love it. And like I said, they love it too. So yeah.
that's awesome.
That
That's
was a really
awesome.
good question.
Yeah, and I mean, I happen to know somebody else that was a professional athlete. I mean, professional basketball player, but it's not like
Mhm.
you get to know anything like that very often. So it's fun, I think, for
It
people
is.
to know that about you.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. One of my husband's biggest things he wanted in life is to have his children at his games. And so like
Oh,
that is just, it's just like the piling on of like all the little things it's just
yeah.
special. It's so special.
And I know it's been really neat for you guys. I remember when you and Nick first, went together
Hmm.
overseas. And it was hard adjustment for all of us, for your mom and your dad and everything, just because of, and I know it was super hard adjustment for you,
Yeah.
but I remember telling your mom, I said, as hard as it is, because they won't have anybody to lean on, they're going to lean more on Jesus and they're going to lean on
Mhm.
each other. And I have
Absolutely.
literally witnessed that with you both and
Yeah.
with your whole family. And even though it's hard to be apart, thankful for this kind of thing so we
Right.
can talk.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I have seen you and Nick completely turn into each other, and also your your relationship with Jesus has really grown
It has,
because
absolutely.
because he's your mainstay. And so I see all that amazing that comes out
Yeah.
of it.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for sharing that with us, Court.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good question. So kudos to you.
All right, well,
Awesome.
we'll talk to you guys later.
Yes. All right. Bye.